a tapestry of darkness and light. The image of a demon possessing a human, a haunting silhouette against a backdrop of burnt boys' kites, shattered my fragile heart. A whirlwind of quixotic motives, a corybantic dance of outrage ripped through me. The tyranny of the act fueled a searing revolution within, a desperate surrender to a higher power. My very being transformed, cloaked in the austere garb of righteousness. Thus began a journey on the taut tightrope of good and evil, two parallel tracks destined never to meet. The epitome of body and soul, I became a coin, forever presenting one side, while the other remained veiled. But unlike the hapless bug trapped in a spider's web, I refused to be a victim. I sought escape, not through the darkness of crime, but through the unwavering light of justice. Impunity and absolution have no place in the lexicon of the vile, and retribution, though elusive, is a constant shadow. One balmy evening, the scent of coffee mingled with the gentle breeze as I watched from my balcony. A boy, his face a canvas of pure joy, danced with his kite in the yard. But this idyllic scene was shattered by the arrival of a sadist, a monster who took pleasure in inflicting pain. With a cruel flick of his wrist, the kite turned to ash, the boy's laughter morphing into a heart-wrenching sob. Fury coursed through my veins, a tidal wave threatening to engulf me. I stormed down to the yard, ready to confront the beast, but like a phantom, he had vanished, leaving behind only the charred remnants of a shattered dream. Memories like embers hold within them the potent spark of past emotions. Each recollection reignites the flames, shaping our present with the shadows of the past. Negative experiences, particularly those steeped in trauma, loop endlessly in our minds, triggered by the slightest hint of a familiar stimulus. External turmoil becomes an orchestra, conducting a symphony of internal drama. But amidst the cacophony, there lies a whisper, a quiet understanding. In reliving, revising, reaffirming that searing incident, in acknowledging the echo of similar past hurts, we begin to grasp a truth, that the power within us can transcend the shackles of external circumstances. This, then, is the crux of the matter. What force holds greater power than the storms that rage around us? It is the unwavering conviction, the unwavering commitment to choose our path, to break free from the cycle of pain, and to forge a future illuminated by compassion and justice. Let's imagine the image as a split canvas. On one side, a dark and stormy landscape representing the darkness and evil we encounter. On the other side, a sunrise breaking through the clouds, symbolizing the hope and strength we find within ourselves. The central figure could be the narrator, standing on the precipice between these two worlds, their gaze fixed on the rising sun. Internal turmoil. The world throws shadows our way, casting doubts and anxieties that dance along the edges of our perception. But within the mirrored labyrinth of our minds, those shadows morph into monsters, growing with each rumination and replay. Perhaps the true battle lies not in shielding ourselves from the external, but in learning to dance with the demons we conjure within.